Yo, what's up, everybody? Hi, everybody. Let's get the capture. Yeah, there it is. Welcome to the stream. We're back with more Elite Dangerous. Man, it has been a crazy week. But now there's a little bit of a lull in it. You ever had one of those crazy weeks and then like suddenly everything's not quite so crazy and you have time to do stuff? That's kind of what right now is. Whew. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Live or on live. Grounded or spacefaring, whatever you may be. Hey, my Mamba's here. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some more bounty hunting. I'm gonna bring the whoops, I just sent stuff local. That's fine. We're gonna be coming out. We're gonna be going out in the Mamba that we bought last stream, and doing more bounty hunting on NPCs. We're still in solo mode. I don't think we're quite geared up for going into PvP unless we just want to spend a lot of time dying to stream shitters or whatever. But yeah. One of the things that I wanted to do, actually I can't do this right now because I don't have a docking computer. Once I get out of the spaceport and don't accidentally destroy myself, I want to look at fire groups and stuff. Godspeed. Yeah, I want to look at fire groups and stuff. One of the things I want to do this stream, hopefully, is kind of, I don't know, nail down like a general, I guess like a outfitting, like a loadout that I want to use for this. Right now I did change something. What was it? We've got, I think, burst fires I put on it. Yeah, we still have the multi-cannons. I'm pretty sure I changed out the, I'm pretty sure I changed out the beams for burst lasers. Pretty sure that's the only change I did. Still have the multi-cannons. I still have the whatchamadigits, the plasma accelerator, which I'm gonna switch some of this stuff up, which I actually still haven't used. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna change these up real quick. So one of the things that I noticed is I pretty much use my burst lasers and multi-cannons at the same time anyway. And having my plasma accelerator on a different, like, hardpoint slot, I don't know, it just kind of makes it annoying. So, I'm going to move that. What else do we need? Interdictor? Yeah. And then the last one was the, what was it? Wake scanner? Yeah. There we go. There, so now I should be able to more easily use my plasma accelerator and all of my other weapons at the same time. Because I really want to try it out. I want to see how good it is. Also, while I was flying around, I did notice that there's some resource extraction points. Because the last time I hopped on here, I had a little bit of an issue with like finding targets. But I think resource extraction sites, like these, should be pretty decent. I don't know what the difference is between high and hazardous. I'm guessing hazardous is more hazardous than high, so we'll go in slow, I guess, and see what happens. I also want to muck around a little bit with like flight assist, toggling flight assist and stuff, kind of get practice with that, see how it works. Toggling flight assist and stuff. Whoa, hey buddy, let's not do that, man. Come on, man, don't have double audio. So we just got to drop into this resource extraction site once we get to it, and hopefully we'll be in sort of a target-rich environment. So we're not like chasing down individual ships. Hopefully they'll come to us. We can just take them out. What's kind of cool about the resource extraction sites is also like system authority vessels and stuff wind up hanging around there too, so there's a fair chance I might have some backup, because a lot of times they'll also attack wanted targets. Just in case I get in over my head here. throttle down a bit so we don't slingshot past it. Any day now. Yeah, this is kind of a cool place to fight at because you'll be in like asteroid rings. So you got lots of rocks flying around you and stuff too. You gotta watch out for. Or you can use them as cover and stuff. It's pretty neat. It's a little bit more involved, a little bit more dynamic than just open space combat. Truth be told, I could use the maneuvering practice anyway. And we go. Alright, we got some fellas over here. Okay, that's police force. We don't want to shoot him. Otherwise we'll get bountied. Okay, this guy's deadly. I don't know if we want to mess with this guy. He might be able to wreck us. I don't have anything in my hold, friend. Okay, yep, that's the police officer. Explorer, vulture, vulture. Let's try one of these vipers. Dr. Kanuki? Nah, he's clean. He's clean. Cobra? How about you? Where you at? Oh, he's behind me. Oh, this guy's getting shot. He's deadly. And the ship lament. Alright, yeah, let's go help this one out. Whoever... He is wanted, so we should be able to... I'm trying to remember which freaking... This one had my... Yeah, this one has our warrant scanner. Sedition? Yeah, I think all these ships are dangerous. It's not ideal. Alright, let's try to help this guy out. Or this, these police out. Okay. Oh, there he is. Try not to shoot the police officers. Nice, we got him. This is going pretty well. We do have a police officer helping us though, so you know. System authority. Come on. Turned around. Turning without flight assistance feels really weird. I'm definitely not used to it yet. Come on, turn. So I will say, it's a little bit difficult to tell which of the targeting reticules is the plasma accelerator and which is my multi-cannons. I assume the one that's further out must be plasma accelerator. Oh, the shields are down. Come on. Is he running? He might be running. He's pretty low. Okay, I might be in trouble here. It's got my shields down. It's not ideal. Okay, yeah, that's my canopy. Oh, he's so low though. He's at 15%. Where's he at? There he is. Crap. Hold on. Modules. Where's my canopy? Is this the thing that I can repair? Cockpit canopy. Okay. I think we're repairing it. Wait, did he jump? Oh, I think he got away. Dang. Oh well. Wow, he took us down to 50. Once our shields dropped, he really laid into us there. Yeah, these dudes are deadly ranked. What's damaged here? Wake scanner's pretty heavily damaged. Repair that. This is one of the reasons it's good to have a one of these auto field maintenance units, because you can repair your whatnots. You can repair your whatnots on the go. Defense.
Scan detected.
It's taking a while. Alright, so we've got an allied police force. Let's see. Oh, someone just sent me something on Discord. Are they shooting at anything? We'll help them out. We'll cover their back. Maybe they'll cover ours. Oh, this guy's gotta be this guy's gotta have a bounty on him, yeah. And an anaconda? Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. He's dropping pretty quick. There he goes. Wow, I got a million credits for that. For just tagging him. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I could go here solo, not with the way my ship does now. Maybe it would be smarter to find some, like, irregular resource extraction points. Is this done repairing yet? Yeah. Boot it back up. We just gotta remember that we're at half hull. These are all... What about this one? Oh! I hear fire! Your weapons fire. Where's that? Choo-doo-doo, choo-doo-doo. What is that? Are those like my, Oh, that's what it is. Those are my point defenses firing at those, fox planes. I was wondering what that noise was. I'd never heard it before. Alright, there's a guy up here who's wanted. But I don't think we can take him without help. This Conda might be scanning him though. No, I guess not. Okay, I think this one's probably done, so we can bounce out of here. I wonder if there's any, like, normal... Looking for, like, normal resource extraction sites. So I'm pretty sure those will have easier targets. I mean, it's sad to get whipped by NPCs, but... I don't claim to be, like, a master at this game. And also, I'm using, like, stock stuff on my... my ship. Alright, do we have any normals? Or are they all high or hazardous? I'm guessing hazardous probably has elites, which is not what we want. Source, Grizzly Point. There's another resource extraction site. No, I guess that's it. Huh. Alright, I guess we can go repair. And then pop back in. Is that the only... Is that the only station here? Or is there like an outpost or something I can repair it? No, I think that's the only station. Grizzly Port. Alright. Well, go ahead and head back. Check chat, make sure no one's talking at me. Make sure I'm not ignoring anyone. No one's talking. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. What other utilities did I put on this thing? We had... Okay, so we got shield cell banks. We should remember that. We do have chaff. That's also a good thing to remember. For those dog fights. I seem to recall assigning things to that, but I don't remember what. Well, it's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out on the go. I'll hit random buttons and we'll see what happens. Here we go, nice and slow. You got the like pan flutes or whatever going. The woodwind section's going insane. It is times like this where I miss my Super Cruise assist on my Explorer vessel. It's nice to just like, you like set it and forget it. It's like that, it's like those weird microwave things that cook chickens and stuff. You can just set it and forget it and like, you know, drink coffee or whatever. Watch your ship do all the work. Okay. Alright, what's the right way in here? I think it's on the far side there. It took me forever to learn that there's like a green light on one of these sides. That's the side you're supposed to go in. See how there's like a red and a green light on either side of the mail slot? I didn't know that before. I thought it was just like, yeah, just like jam yourself through however you can, but okay, 08. I'm down here, I believe. Nice and smooth.
Touchdown successful. Ground crew dispatched.
I don't think there's any reason to go back in. You can just like head right back out. Oh, 431. That's not too bad. With without any engineering or anything, it's a pretty decent top
You are
speed.
now clear of station restrictions. Starcar wishes you a good journey.
Nice. Alright, where were you? Where was you at? Hazardous, hazardous. I'd like to avoid the hazardous ones for now. So yeah, one of the things that I want to do is kind of get a feel for flight assist toggling while I'm flying, and specifically with dogfighting. Essentially what flight assist does is you can essentially think of it as like simulating atmospheric flight, right? So if you've ever played like flight simulators as in like a plane, you know, aerial foil vehicles that like go fly around inside of an atmosphere. Flight assist essentially like gives that sort of behavior of your ship. It's not like space flight, it's like atmospheric flight. So essentially any way that your thrusters are moving your ship, flight assist kind of like counters that. So if I'm pitching my nose up and then I stop, it stops pitching it up, right? Because you get a little bit of a counter thrust. If I pitch my nose down, actually I'll pitch my nose up here a second, drop speed, and then if I pitch my nose down and then I stop, where's my place I'm going? There it is. And then I stop, right? The pitching itself stops, right? As soon as I let off the joystick. That's what flight assist does. If you turn it off, you're essentially just like fully at the mercy of Newtonian physics. So actually, once we get in here, I'll kind of show it a little bit. But essentially, it just removes any of that counter thrusting that your ship does for all of your movements. And so, any motion that you go in is going to continue, right? You know, you have like perfect inertia or whatever. You know, an object in motion stays in motion until an outside force acts upon it. So if we're pitching, or if we're moving forward or moving backward, or essentially if we're moving in any direction and flight assist is off, you're going to keep moving in that direction regardless of its, you know, whatever plane of movement you're going on, if that makes any sense. But the reason, evidently, that it's good to kind of get used to toggling it on and off during dogfights is that counter thrusting that you do to stabilize your ship also slows down your turns, essentially. Whenever you're in a dogfight, obviously you want to keep your guns on your opponent as much as you can. So being able to turn 180 degrees quicker allows you to get your guns back on them in the event you're, you know, doing like jousting passes or whatever. And you'll see that while I'm fighting, guys. I'll try to be using it. I used it a bit before, but it'll say flight assist off, right? And then, I don't know, it's, whenever I try to control it, I feel like a drunk toddler, but I think I just have to get used to it. Alright, where is... Whoa, okay, we're already getting shot. Or someone's getting shot. What's going on? Who's getting shot? What's the word? What's the dealio? It's up here? There it is. Alright, we got an eagle. That's an allied police force. Okay. Great Phantom. Alright, I think we can probably take this guy. Oh, he's in a wing. Ooh, do we want to try this? This guy's elite too. useless. We're all on our side here. Urgent. Ah, whatever. Papa didn't raise no coward. Got his freaking chaff going. I guess it gives us a nice big target. Oh, flight assist off. Alright, back on. One of the things that flight assist also does is it cuts your whenever you toggle it back on, it cuts all of your throttle. So it cuts your throttle back down to 0, regardless of which way you're moving. So that's something to take into consideration. Yeah, my gimbaled stuff are going to be totally useless. Oh, I just hit something. I'm gonna try not to hit. It is a little bit weird. Seems like my plasma accelerator doesn't want to work sometimes. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably because my systems were low. Because I had everything in engines. My bad. Boy, that like asteroid haze makes it kind of hard to see the reticules. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Ooh, okay, there we go. Hey, quit running. Get back here. Was he dead? No, he is not dead. Oh, we overshot. We overshot. Yeah, he was 8%, not 0. I don't want to hit this other ship. Nothing? What the heck, man? Maybe I didn't do enough damage to him or something. Yeah, too late. He's dead. Federal agents, federal agents. Not normally who I'd be helping, but whatever. I think this guy's screwed. Brian Fleming is screwed. Oh, he's at 91%. We can probably still get some hits in on him. Might be able to get credit for it. There we go. Got credit for that one. Nice. So I'm getting a little bit more of a feel for flight assist. But you can see, like, I totally let my, like, I let the joystick go, and it's like whatever movements your thrusters were moving you in, that's just what you're doing. And when you turn it back on, everything stabilizes again. So you get a little bit faster turning radius, essentially, with flight assist off. It's not like a massive, massive difference, but, you know, in a dogfight, even a little bit can really add up, you know. There are some... There are, like, materials and stuff around. However, I don't really care to spend the time to get them. Maybe if I had collector limpets or something like that, that would do it, but... Please comply. Please comply, ship. I'll be honest, I'm still not entirely sure what the mass, like the mass disruption or whatever it is, means whenever you're trying to jump like this. That's why it's taken forever. I suspect it's like if you're in the vicinity of larger bodies, like larger ships and stuff, I think that they cause mass disruption, and that somehow affects your frame shift drive and discharging speed and whatever, but I'm not positive, but I think that's what it is. That's kind of what I like, just seeing how it, like, how the actual effects of it. That's kind of what I feel like it is. See, like there, we just got far enough away from all those other, like, anacondas and stuff that it started to charge normally. Alright, let's pop back in one of these. I don't know if that one will reset fast enough. We could check these unidentified sources, or these unidentified signals. Oh, there's one. We'll just go there. Show me the money. We will have to get around this asteroid belt first, though. So that was we dropped into 2 different resource sites, and we got a total of 1.7 million credits just from those kills we did. That's pretty decent. That's like a decent rate, I assume. I say that like I know what I'm doing. Like I know what I'm doing, but you know how it is. How's our modules looking? They should be pretty okay. Yeah, they're fine. Wait, what did that say? Little battle cupcake. That must be like a carrier or something. I only know very little about like the carriers and stuff. I know you can get them. You can get like giant carriers and ships can dock on it and stuff. It's like a mobile station you can get, but I don't know much about them. I don't know how they work. I sure as hell can't afford can't afford one. Not on my salary. I only make 1.6 million an hour. Jeez. Well, okay, 40 minutes, but you know what I mean. What, 2 million an hour? No, that's nothing. Come on. From what I understand, the like fleet carriers, I think that's what they're called. The fleet carriers cost like some ungodly amount to, it costs like billions of credits to keep them functional. Pretty crazy. I think they also need like some kind of special fuel or something, if I'm remembering that correctly. You have to like source that or something, I don't know. This one seems like it might be a little bit more shadowy than the other, which I'm not opposed to because it's easier to see HUD elements against the dark than it is when the starlight is like just absolutely blaring through the misty the misty asteroid belt. Actually, is it on the other side of this? I think this might be on the other side of the asteroid belt. Can we jump to it, or are we gonna get stopped? I think we're alright. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Alright, warrant scanner. That's not... Well, actually, maybe. Oh, he is wanted. He's an elite. Will he attack me if I warrant scanner him? Let's find out. Okay, he didn't attack me, at least. That's police forces. We don't want to mess with them. Matt Burgess, dangerous. Let's try this guy. And he's not in the wing, so... Oop. He's out of range. There we go. let's do this.
Oh.
Whoops. Okay, we're already at half shields. Uh-oh. I don't think we're winning this fight. What does this button do? Nothing? I don't know what that did. Okay, I think we gotta get out of here. I don't think we can, Oh, good. Oh, good.
Atmospheric failure. Module malfunction. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah, I think we might be screwed.
Pressure alert. Hull integrity critical. Cannot comply. Thrusters online.
Yeah.
Eject.
Okay, alright. Maybe ill-advised to, start fights with dangerous ranks. But that's alright, that's how we learn. Wait, do I lose? Do I lose, claims? Oh. Do I lose my bounties? Oh no! We easily got rebuy though, so it's not a huge deal. Resley Port? Yeah. Sure. Alright, so most of my piloting experience has been in a game called PlanetSide 2. That's what I spent most of my time flying in. And I didn't actually use a joystick in that, I used mouse and keyboard. But that's beside the point. The point that I wanted to make is that there's a style in that called rushing. It's a tactic called rushing, I should say. And essentially it's about getting your ship, getting your ship, Freudian slip there. Like closing distance to a target as quickly as possible before they know it, and like getting right on their ass and then just opening up with high damage, low accuracy weapons. Now, the Mamba is supposed to be really fast, and it does seem to be really fast, so my question is, what hardpoint setups can we do? Like, what if we like just mounted a bunch of frags on here and then played it like a rush style? So I don't want to replace it. I want to store it. So we'll essentially just like get rid of all these longer range weapons for now, at least, and we'll try frags and we'll see if that's effective, or at the very least fun. It's like 2 class 1s and 2 class 3 frag cannons, all fixed, I guess. Because if we're going to be close anyway, like if the idea is to just like get right on our target's ass and rip into them, then we don't have to worry about like gimbals and stuff. And it's like a shotgun anyway, so. So do they have frags? Yeah, frag cannons. Okay. Fixed. Yes. Multi-shot projectile weapon on a gimbaled mount with signature tracking assist. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. Where's the fix? There it is. Multi-shot projectile on a fixed mount. Fragment cannons fire 12 projectiles at once. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Frags. Frags. And we'll have some little piddly class 1s too. Because why not? More frags, more fun. Look at it, little tiny guy. We got the big bros, and the little bros. It's adorable. All right. Fire groups. Okay. Oh, they're already set. So Right. I don't recall ever using frags before, so I'm not sure how they work. I don't know if they're like... I don't know if there's like semi-automatic. I don't know if you just like hold it down and they just keep going like an automatic fire or what, but... By gum, we're gonna find out. Alright, where was the closest one? Hazardous. This one, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know what the range is on these things. Like, I mean, like optimal range. I would assume the answer to that is as close as possible. But we'll see. Like, I don't know how like far out you can be until they start becoming useless or whatever. Video games tend to have a... I don't know. If they have like typical video game shotgun sort of mentality design-wise, then you probably have to be pretty close. But we'll see. One of the things that I noticed, the issue with the loadout that I had before, that I just changed out of, I had a really hard time getting shields down. And I think that's because the main, like, thermal output, as far as damage is concerned, was my Class 1 lasers. And the Class 1s are just not... They're not ideal, right? Like, Class 1s are not very good, right? That's why they're Class 1. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Hopefully, this will kind of crank out enough damage that we don't have to worry as much about shields. I imagine well, I don't know. It's pure speculation at this point. We won't really know till we get in and try, but I know with the last one it was kind of tough to crack through enemy shields with just the 2 lasers. I had the particle accelerator and the plasma accelerator, but I don't know. I'm not very good at landing hits with that yet. I need more practice with it. I also think that that's kind of a neat, like, that might be a neat complement to the frag cannons as well. Right, it's something that we can kind of focus a little bit more when we're further out, instead of having to, like, divide attention between hitting multi-cannon hits and also plasma accelerator hits, because they go with different velocities, so you can't, like, use both of them simultaneously. But if we're outside of frag cannon range, then we can be using the plasma accelerator, obviously. Trying to aim that a little bit better. We should also probably pick our targets a little bit better this time too. Maybe go back to fighting guys who are already engaged or something. Being absolute cowards is essentially what I'm saying. I mean, giving ourselves the best odds. That's what I meant. Look at them. Little rank 1 bright cannons up front. Popping their little heads out. It's adorable. That's police forces. We won't mess with him. Bear, federal agent. We won't mess with him either. Ah, here we go. Now I'm not going to initiate. Okay, never mind. He left. He fucked right off. I'm gonna try to avoid instigating fights.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Dude, where are all the wanteds here? Did they just not show up? What? They didn't get the memo? Federal agent, federal agent. The Great Phantom.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Nope, that's federal agent too. Okay.
Flight assist off. Target destroyed. Flight
We gotta
assist.
fight down here. We gotta fight. Rena Bina, Elite, and a Diamondback Explorer. Oh, I need to engineer this thing to be faster. Okay, let's try this out. Get right up on top of them, not that close. Not that close. Is that it? Wait, no, that's not it. Where'd they go? There. Lost track of my target. How embarrassing. Yeah, so I don't have any gimbaled weapons now. So if I whiff, like, it's only my fault. Well, I only have myself to blame at this point. Don't want to slam in too fast. Whoa. Where you at? There you are. Whoops. I might have just peppered another ship there. Ah, come on. Can I get a hit in? Come on. Whoa. spinning out of control. I'm also going backwards. Okay, this is harder than I thought it would be. This is definitely not as easy as I had first imagined. Okay. The Savage Hellion? What an edgelord. I hope this guy has a warrant. Yeah, he does. He's almost dead, though. Oh, he's dead. That's just a minor. Tad Poorly. He's a master rank. Yeah, so I think our buttons that I signed, I've got a Thrustmaster, and the buttons I signed I think the first one's Shield Banks, the second one's Chaff, and the third one is probably ECMs, which I don't have on this ship, so... come back here, come on. Come on, come on. Alright, let's try this again. Oh wow, he's moving really weird. Yeah, we're still way too far out. Oh, they're reloading. You don't want to come in. Oh, okay, never mind. He's already dead. Who's this explorer?
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Becky Scott. All right. And she's already getting shot. I want to be cognizant of these other ships around. Hey, we got some for that. Nice. Okay. That works for me. Man, that sucks we lost all of our bounties before. Okay, I think this instance might be a bit played out now. I think all the pirates are dealt with. Wow, yeah, I need a whole lot more practice with these frag cannons. Evidently, I did enough damage to get credit for a kill, though. Or get credit, you know, for a bounty claim.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I don't know if these resource site... I don't know if they reset immediately once all the players are out, or if they take a little bit of while to like reset, but I guess we could like just pop back in and see. Maybe new dudes will show up if you just jump back in. I don't know. Might be a heck of a lot better than flying across the system to the other one. Do it for science. Okay, I don't see anyone here yet. Sidewinders.
Flight assist off. Flight assist.
Captain Insano!
Scan detected.
What a name. Alright, we got him tagged. Alright, we got him tagged. Who this? Yeah, so these are all three part of a wing. So they're gonna go after whoever engages with them. Which means I will die 3 times as fast. Unless I wait for a place to engage them first. Alright, who's he shooting? James Renwick. Okay, well, just rammed him. That helps, I guess. And we got credit. It's good enough for me. Police forces, police forces. Look for lasers. Look for laser beams. These are... they have to engage these guys pretty soon. This wing. Yeah, there they go. Old Puckin's getting, well, you know, Yeah, getting used to resetting throttle after flight assist going off is not... Oh no! He's gonna get away! Oh, can we hit him? No. No, we cannot. Haha! We got him! Woo! Okay. Sorry, hopefully that didn't blow anyone the eardrums out. I do have like a compressor or whatever set up on here, but I don't know how well it works. So my bad if that happened. I'll apologize for that right now. Alright, who else do we got? Anything? Anyone? How about Reodor Felgen? I think he's probably just a miner, if I had to guess.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Nope. He's wanted. That works for me. Who else we got around here? I mean, he's only in a Sidewinder. He can't be that tough, right?
Scan detected.
Third Sidewinder? Hmm? Simon Bourne. Simon torn to shreds. Could it be? As the prophecy is foretold? Oh, come on, they're just Sidewinders, right? They can't be that tough. But if I engage them and then I die to Sidewinders, I'm never going to live it down. And this is on record. Oop, wrong button. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going. We're doing it. Lawrence Harper. Alright. We'll take this guy on first. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're not allowed. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Target destroyed.
You can't beat him, ram him. That's today's lesson. So why am I flying backward? Go forward. Alright, those guys are leaving. These guys are leaving. Where'd the Sidewinders go? Did they bounce? Yeah, I think they took off. Alright, well. It's whatever. Okay, so we had a little bit more success that time. We must be getting better. Surely. Hey, Techno Freak. How's it going? How's it going playing this game a long time after I moved into Star Citizen? Hey, it's going pretty good. I'm trying to figure out how this Mamba works. I need practice. I need lots and lots of practice. Came back to this game after a while. So, I'm definitely out of it. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Sorry if I'm a little slow on chat. I don't have a great streamer set up, so I have to tab out to check chat, but I do try to check it every once in a while. Oh, got a conda. We got a conda. I believe the way that bounties work for NPCs is that the bigger the ship, the more payout you get. So, I'm just saying. Don't know if I want to engage because they will immediately wreck me. But oh, that's all the excuse I needed. Ooh, she's moving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I got it. We're good. Ow. That didn't feel good. Let's step out a little bit there. Okay, I don't think they're coming after me. I guess you can't use a shield bank if your shields are down. So let's get those back up. Yeah, I don't want to go head to head with this Anaconda. I want to keep on her backside, I think. If we can. My shields are down again. Great. Oh, it's down to 24%. Come on. Surely we can take it. Oh yeah, they're target. It's targeting me now. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Let me use my speed to get away here. Cargo hatch is foobar. Everything else looks okay though.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Did we get anything? Did we get anything for running away? I don't know. I didn't see. Surely I deserve something for being a punching bag.
Scan detected.
I guess not. Listen, Umark Darsbane. Orsbane, sorry. I've just been through stuff and I don't want to deal with you. Although I might deal with you. We'll see. No, we probably shouldn't. I'm like half dead. We shouldn't, I'm half dead. Okay, yeah, no, let's just go. Let's not lose these bounties this time.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see. Back to Grizzly. We are right by this giant planet, so we might need to get around it. At least we didn't die that time, right? Because we were taking pretty good fire in that Conda, and we didn't die from an elite anaconda at that. How much do we got in bounties? 1.5 plus some more. Yeah, I guess we got credit for that Conda. So the frags feel decent. They feel good whenever you can actually hit with them, right? If you're like, they feel good if you're in close and you're facing the right way, right? They feel good when you're tearing into enemies with it, but they don't feel nearly as good when you're trying to like strafe around and get within range and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I guess the speed of the Mamba is really well suited for getting in close. The maneuverability of the Anaconda, the Mamba, I should say, is actually kind of like balances out the fact that you can get in fast, because it's harder to, I don't know, it feels harder to keep enemies in front of you, so your guns are on them whenever you're in close like that. You don't have the maneuverability of other ships. But we'll see. We'll keep playing with it. I'm very surprised that I managed to hit that one plasma accelerator shot on that fleeing, what was that, a python or something? I don't know. All I know is he's dead and I'm getting paid. And that's what matters.
Zorgon Peterson, Romeo Yankee Charlie. Please submit a request to StarCom support office and enjoy your stay, Commander. Request approved. Make your way to landing pad 4-1.
Scan detected.
Give yourself a little bit of a wide berth here, so we can line up properly. Or at least more properly. Yeah, police being nosy.
Scan detected.
We'll just cut across the other lane of traffic here.
Approach vector is good, Commander. Maintain heading.
Uh-huh. Okay, 4-1. 4-1. Where's 4-1? Here's 4-1.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, there we go.
Contact confirmation. You are cleared to embark.
Let's go below. Real quick. Wasn't going to follow because Mamba, to be honest, but then I thought about it and you're fighting and using fixed weapons, so I guess there's some hope. Keep it up. Thanks, what's that, PhDZ? Thanks. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out Mamba and, whatever. I like being the underdog, so... It was originally a toss-up between Fer-de-Lance and Mamba, but it seemed like everyone uses the Fer-de-Lance, so... I'm also terrible with fixed weapons. As you probably noticed. I'm only just coming back to the game and I'm really out of practice. Where's... you turn right here, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, before I lose these. Get them claimed. FTL. Man, the FTL was such a hard choice. The only reason I didn't go with the FTL is because the canopy. I really hate the canopy in it. It would drive me insane. But other than that, I like the way it looks. Probably better than the Mamba.
Ship coupling disengaged. Exit is clear.
And I think, like, statistically it's better than the Mamba. But,
Landing gear retracted.
Moderate traffic in the area. Please allow for increased flow.
that's what everyone says. Trust me, you get used to it. Yeah, that's what I heard, but
Frameshift drive charged.
I don't know. I might have to pick one up at some point.
Clear of the station.
Get like a proper comparison of them. This is the first, like I said, I've come back to the game after a while, but I was never really an expert at it. So this is like the first, between the Zorgon Peterson ships, the two, like Fer-de-Lance, the two that get compared a lot, right? Fer-de-Lance and Mamba. This is the first one I've owned, so I've never really done any extensive flying in the Fer-de-Lance. But I might pick one up. Maybe we can do like a true comparison or something. All I know is that everyone says the Fer-de-Lance is just better. The FTL is just generally better. But I like a challenge, so that's maybe a little over enthusiastic on my part, but you're interested in sticking with it and learning fix, there's no comparison, yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear. And I have no reason to doubt that. I will say one of the things I don't like about the Mamba is that whenever like a system star is shining on you, it's really hard to see some of your HUD elements and stuff on the sides because they got these weird white wings or something. We're gonna have to get a different paint job on this thing at some point. Yeah, most of my experience in this game is actually doing exploration stuff. I'm not super experienced with the combat side of it. Back whenever I was playing before, I was pretty much doing like little jaunts out into deep space just to see what I could find. But that's not super great streaming content. Streaming content, just jumping from star to star, you know, mapping stuff out. Honking all the way. All you do is fight. I can definitely see how it's very engaging. I used to do a lot of the ESF stuff in PlanetSide 2, and dogfighting is really fun. And most, like, if a game does dogfighting well, it's super fun. Like, I can see the appeal of it in here. I would like to eventually get into PvP stuff, but I don't feel like I'm at that skill level yet. I think if I go in like the normal world where there's other players and stuff, I would just get completely clowned on immediately because I don't have anything engineered on this yet. This is all just like stock weapons and stuff. In fact, I've never used frags before today, so it's a bit of a learning curve. Alright, he's scanning me.
Charge detected. Scan detected.
Bunch of agents everywhere. Benedict Dankin Norris. What a name.
Scan detected.
Am I not? Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking weapon group thing. Duh. Oh, that's a miner. Alright, I guess it's go time. Wait. Ooh, come on. There we go. Right way, please. You do need engineering though, but get that over with and you're well on your way. Yeah, most of the reason that I'm kind of messing around here with stock stuff is because I want to, I don't know, I want to get like a really solid loadout, initial loadout. It kind of feels good with the Mamba. Just because I'm totally new to the ship. I'm totally new to like how it handles and stuff like that. So I kind of want to figure out something I'm good with before I sink resources into engineering it out. Oh, we got action over here? Alright, everyone's just kind of chilling out for now, I guess. That's fine, but a little boring, I suppose. I wonder if I couldn't find like a normal resource site somewhere. That way I don't have to worry so much about getting attacked by wings of elites. Jimmy the Beak.
Frameshift charge detected.
Yeah, they're about to jump out. I wonder... Are there any, like, resource extraction systems nearby that might have... High-tech? Okay, extraction low security we could try here. Oops. Yeah, let's try that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gimbaled frags and a size 4 multi-cannon is a really popular Mamba setup, similar to what you already have. Fixed weapons are tough on a Mamba because the hardpoint convergence is too far apart. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see how frags might kind of counteract some of that, but... My whole thought was using speed to get in, but I do notice that once I'm in, like, trying to keep trying to keep ships in front of me with the maneuverability of the Mamba is not super fun. It's almost doable, but not super fun. I don't see nothing. There are some conflict zones. That's not really what I'm looking for. Maybe one will pop up if I don't know, are there even any planets with rings here? Yeah. We'll swing by these and see. I don't know, maybe we'll get a resource extraction site pop up or something. I don't remember how it works. I don't know if those show up automatically as you enter a system or if you have to fly by. Yeah, it's our Mamba doesn't turn well, so it's not just you. Yeah. Yep, that's been my experience so far anyway. I was telling the stream earlier that I used to play PlanetSide 2, did a lot of ESF stuff in there. And yeah, you could do all kinds of crazy maneuvers and stuff in that game, like reverse thrusts and things, but and this one is, I don't know, Elite Dangerous is just a different beast. It's still really fun, I really like it. It just has its own sort of set of rules on how all the physics and stuff work. One of the best games I've ever played, in my opinion. Elite Dangerous. Super good. Yeah, I really like how you can like mess with flight assist. Like I think it's really cool how everything isn't like a atmospheric airfoil. You know what I mean? Like you can turn it off and kind of just like let Newtonian physics do its thing. It's pretty cool. Alright, any resource extraction sites? Yes. Yes. Alright. This is probably more my speed. Let's do the, like, baby ball pit version before we jump into fighting elites. Yeah, I've only just been attempting flight assist off combat, and it's it's something. I feel like a drunk toddler whenever I toggle it off. Like it definitely has a different feel to it. I am getting better at it though. Like I feel like it's one of those things that eventually you just kind of learn the muscle memory to counteract how you specifically move with it off. Like that transition between on to off. It just takes some getting used to. Alright, who do we got? See, mostly harmless. That seems like it's more in my league. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Wow, I cannot believe that I'm such a freaking noob. Yeah. That's probably too much. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Alright, we'll call Mulligan on that one. We'll call Mulligan on that one. That's fine. Come here, Eagle. Oh, Lord. He's already ages away. Ooh. Yep, drunk toddler moment there. Oh. Alright, well, that works. No. Dang. Okay. Seems like a lot at first. Once you got it, you don't even think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it would be like. That's how I distinctly remember trying to like figure out maneuvers and stuff in PS2 was like that. So I suspect it's just a matter of like hours behind the in the cockpit of the specific ship and stuff you're dealing with and just messing with it. That's how these things usually go, I find.
Flight assist off. Flight assist.
Who are you? You're a federal agent. Boring. I got a competent eagle.
Flight assist off.
Oh, what the heck?
Flight assist on.
Alright, well.
Scan detected.
Oh. Oh, whatever. Okay, he's gone, I guess. Freaking eagles, man. Zippy little bastards. Sobraxis, huh?
Target shields offline.
Really gotta break myself of that habit too. For whatever reason, I want to hit the hardpoint button instead of the fire group button. I need to check and see if there's a way to like switch between fire groups directly instead of just trying to cycle through it, because that would be really handy.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Alright, well. Okay, maybe these guys were too weak. Maybe we need to find like a medium ranked resource extraction site. Jeez, they're dying so fast. Pretty sure every single wanted ship in this fight was an Eagle. Pain in the ass. Alright, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright, what was that? Was there another one here? The other one was, oh, it's hazardous. There is a low intensity conflict zone. We could do some mercenary work, I guess. Oh, here's a regular one. Let's do that one. What we need to do is just find like a nice sweet spot. That's what we really need. Is we need ships that are tough enough that they're not gonna like explode when all the system security vessels start opening up on them. Right? They need to last long enough for us to get some shots in and some practice in, but we need to not be like raffle stomped into the asteroid belt. We don't want to become a permanent fixture of the asteroid belt, essentially. Like a debris field. We want to avoid that. Keith Bramley. Oh, he's clean. Never mind. Whoa. Sorry. A little close there. Alright, here we go. So this one's competent. So this might be like a good range to be in. No, they are in a wing, though. Which is something to consider. They're in a wing and I'm by my lonesome. So that should factor into the calculus here. At least a really little bit. No! I can't! You're not allowed! Crap! Okay, I guess you can actually. Never mind. Yeah, they noped out of here pretty quick. Ugh. Oh, did we get him? Nice. Okay, 250k. That's not bad. That's money. Well, it's as good as money. That's an IOU, sir. Are those combat lasers or mining lasers? They look kind of like combats, don't they? Yeah, there's got to be combat here. Weapons fire. Don't hit you this time. Don't retract hard points. Nice. That was a pretty good shot, I thought. We got some pretty good hits in there. We might have actually deserved to get that one. You know what I mean?
Frameshift charge detected.
Alright, this instance might be played out. Yeah. Alright. Out and back in again. My shields are pretty low. Okay, so that time it made a noise whenever I hit it.
Temperature critical.
Okay.
Taking
Right. So your shield, evidently shield banks generate heat. That's good to know. It's very good to know.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see. How much do we got here so far? It's like what? 700, 800,000? We could do some more. I'm gonna have to hang it up at some point, but we got time. Where's... Oh, wait.
Integrity compromised.
Okay, well, oops. Three cheers for paying attention. All right. Let me check chat while waiting for the FSD cooldown.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's get a little bit more distance this time. I'm not entirely sure what all that banging noise is. It's like thunder? I don't know. Alright. We got one. They're gonna scan me, I'm gonna scan them. I'm gonna scan each other. It's a little bit awkward. And they are competent. Whatever. Let's do it.
Scan detected.
Well, we got half their shields down with just that one little barrage. So that's not too bad. Ah, I see you have frags as well. We'll go somewhere and shoot our frags at each other. Like true weirdos. We are winning out. And we were winning out before these guys helped us, so just for the record, I'm stating that.
Target shields online.
Oh, nah, we missed. Nice. Got a couple little hits in there. All right. I think some of those other ships might have done some heavy lifting in that, but I'm still taking the credit. I started the fight, it was mine. I think those are miners. Yeah. Those are miners. Federal Agent Richard Williams, who are you? Okay, we got a little pirate wing here. That was a pretty good little starting barrage. He does have a buddy though, so we have to be careful. And hopefully we didn't bite off more than we can chew. We might have, because we're already at half shields. Come on, shield cell bank. Alright. Well, at least we got some of our shields back. Come on, get closer. Dang. No, stop shooting me. It ain't fair. Okay, we might need to run. We might need to boogie out of here. Alright, we got that one. Who's the other one that was shooting at us? Was it this one? Oh, I guess he's gone. Whew. Yeah, that was a little tougher than the other ones. I need to find a station and repair.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Station, 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 station. Station, 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 station. Could have sworn I saw one here. Yeah, there you go. Missing no dock.
Shields online.
Only 90s kids will understand. Wonder what other kind of loadouts might be good on a Mamba. I can see how frags work. If you can get good at like getting in and keeping your nose on target, right? Keeping close, keeping your nose on target, I can see how frags can be super, super effective. Like if I'm getting kills as someone who only just picked them up, then, you know, they gotta be pretty good and someone who actually knows what they're doing. I do kind of miss the range though. I do wish I had more range. But, I don't know. I really like railguns in this game, but I don't think it would be wise to put on a Mamba, just because it's got such a low, like, thermal threshold, and railguns produce a lot of heat, so that's probably out. I do like the plasma accelerator. It's really fun when it hits. It's not super easy to land hits with it though, especially at longer ranges. But I can see that's really rewarding to get kills and stuff with it. What other guns are there? I mean, the rest of it's just like cannons and torpedoes and missiles and stuff, which I don't know. I don't really see those working super well on a Mamba. So what I might do is I might just stick with the frags for now, and then we'll go set to engineering stuff. I think it's probably the way we should go about doing it. Yeah. So I'll need to figure out where to go to get our engineers and whatnot figured out. I don't even actually know if I have the engineers unlocked for this loadout. I might have to do some chores for them. Bring them cigars or something, I don't know. But overall, I think this has been pretty fun. The frags loadout. Plus, we've still got the lasers and multi-cannons in storage, so we can always upgrade those two. We could have like two different loadouts. We can switch between. It's kind of a pain to do it, but we can. We decide we want to change our mind later. Masamune Dock.
Romeo Yankee Charlie. Continuous independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Condition authorized. Adjust heading for approach to pad 3.
This is the wrong side of the station. We're on the wrong side of Massachusetts Dock. I think. Wait, are we? Yes, I think. Yes. We definitely are.
Slow down.
Okay, alright. It's fine, jeez. Worrywart.
Scan detected.
Would I do anything haphazard or dangerous?
Touchdown.
Like, come on. Surely not.
Landing gear deployed.
Look at that. Smooth as butter.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
Okay. Contacts. Administrative contact. Penelope Golden. Yes, we're sitting on what? 1400-ish? Or, oh. Yeah, 1.68 million. Nice. Sounds good to me. Okay, so. If we want to try with this loadout, we're going to have to find our engineers. So we need to do the internals first. Well, we don't have to do the internals first, but it would be smart to. It's like power plants and stuff. This one's in Sirius. So I might be doing some flying in between streams. Yeah, that's a little ways away. It's not like, you know, it's not super close. I guess, like, in terms of the entirety of the galaxy, it's really freaking close, but 33 light years, that's actually not too bad. We could probably pop over there actually pretty quick. Right? Sirius plot route. Economical. Okay, yeah, we can run over to Sirius right now, actually. I don't even think we need to switch the ship. Can you believe it? We can go there with our tiny little fuel tank. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Should I buy a fuel scoop just in case? Nah, we're probably fine. We're probably fine. This will surely not be a regret later on.
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, headed to Flousop. Now, I didn't see it change whenever we... So whenever we changed to more economical, I didn't see it actually change. So I'm gonna replot. Maybe that'll... Yeah, 5 jumps. I think that's more like it. Yeah. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
What I don't want to do is like get stuck out here with no fuel. If I was in my Explorer, I could do it in like, I don't know, 2 jumps, something like that. But I figure if we engineer the powers plant first, that'll like cover, that'll like set the max amount of power generation we have, right? That'll like tell us what our full potential cap is. And then from there we can actually make more decisions based on what we want to engineer further. Right, so if we want to engineer stuff to be more powerful and have more power draw or whatever, then we can just like that'll go into the calculus of it. Whereas if we go and we try to soup some stuff up that needs more power, we might be like gimping our I don't know what you call it, power distribution, power whatever, the how much we ration the total output of the power plant. You know what I'm talking about?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if there's anything out here. Y'all ever seen someone honk before? Honk? Honk. Is there anything out here worth looking into? Because I'm curious. Some planetary bodies? Icy bodies? There we go. Icy body, icy body, icy body. Kind of an empty system. Well, I guess it's not empty, it's just a little bit boring. There's a lot of ice, a lot of frozen stuff. Space, it's very cold, except when it's not. Okay, 86%. Oh, no, that's still an icy body, never mind.
System scan
Nice.
complete.
Anyway, that's how you do like 90% of exploration in this game. You jump from system to system and you do that. You do find like cool stuff every once in a while though. It's pretty neat. Sorry, I'm not going to do that for every system we jump to though. Old habits just die hard.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Move away from the star. So we don't explode into flames whenever we charge our friendship drive. Alright, one more jump, and we will be there. I'm guessing I think all the engineers are on planets, so I'll have to remember how to do, like, atmospheric entry and stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll see how that goes. Wow, it's a pretty star. It will also probably cook me like a microwave, but it is pretty. Very bright. Right, Gwent Research Base. I think that's where we need to go. Gwent, sorry, not Gwent. That's a Witcher thing, I think. That's a totally different thing. Yeah, so this will be on a planetary base, and I seem to recall you're like supposed to get a certain... If I remember this correctly, you want to get like a certain angle on it as you're entering orbit or something. I don't know, we might die in a fiery crash here is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't exactly remember how to do it, but I'm sure we'll figure it out on the way. Yeah, I think I can see it. That little tiny speck. A little tiny white speck on that ring is the planet we're looking for. So beyond, one of the things that drew me to this game beyond just like the combat aspect of it, which is very fun, by the way. I highly recommend it. But one of the cool things about this game is that a lot of it, like the galaxy, like evolves over time. So like depending on what players are doing in the universe, you might see new bases pop up in certain systems, or like there's like an ongoing war with an alien race called the Thargoids, which is also really fun. Like getting in and fighting Thargoids, you have to like outfit your ship in a specific way to deal with them and stuff. But there's also like a ton of stuff to explore. The galaxy in this game is massive. Like the total places you can go is insane. It's insanely huge. And last I heard, the actual like amount of stuff that was discovered, so like the total, I think Frontier came out and said that of all the discoverable stuff in the universe, in this game, the galaxy, I think they said it was only like so it was only like 0.6% discovered or something, 0.06. So like there's the vast majority of this game is still not explored. Like people haven't gone to those places, people haven't checked them out. Like who knows what's still out there. And I think that's really cool. That's one of the reasons why I like the exploration aspect of it. Just because you're never sure what you might find. Like one time I found like an anomaly out. I was flying out just doing like exploration stuff. I wanted to see like how far out I could get to the edge of the galaxy before I kind of like before I lost interest. But while I was doing that, I found like this weird signal source that was like an anomaly or phenomenon, something like that. So I dropped into it, and it was like this weird field of like red crystals and stuff, like this weird foggy thing with these weird spiky things in it, just floating in space randomly. So you get in, you like so you like drop in on something like that, and you record it, right? Your ship like records it, you scan it and stuff, and then you get like codex entries for discovering stuff like that. But there's like a lot of cool stuff to do in this game. And this version that I'm playing now is on Odyssey, which is obviously like, it's not as preferred as other ones, simply because Odyssey introduced a lot of the like foot traffic stuff, so you can get out of your ship and do stuff. But that part of the game, as I recall, is not super well polished. As I recall, it's like it's sort of like as an addendum to a larger game, I guess it's kind of okay, but I don't know, it feels like it could use more polish, like it needs more fleshing out and stuff, as I recall. I haven't played it in a while, so maybe they've improved it since then. In fact, maybe one of these streams I'll try doing just like on the ground stuff. But yeah, highly recommend the game. It's pretty good. If you've ever wanted to try it, you should definitely go for it. If you like nerdy space stuff. Is this it? 07? Yeah, here it is. Landing gears, please.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you. Forward a little bit, please. Thank you. And there we go.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see how much we can pump this baby up. We want to do both of these. Start with power plants. Engineering! Alright, what do we want? So increased mass, integrity, heat efficiency. Heat efficiency is probably useful. Power capacity. So this looks like it mainly is just for integrity. Which is not, I guess is not the worst thing, because if your power plant gets popped, you're done. you just explode into a fiery ball, as I recall. Overcharged. Oh, see, now here's the problem. Overcharged would be nice because it gives us a lot more power, but the heat efficiency is not... Like, we're already not very heat efficient, so we want to be really careful with that. This one lowers power capacity, but increases heat efficiency. It might be a good idea to just go with armored power plant, because that increases heat efficiency and still gives us a bump to power capacity. And also allows us to survive a little bit more. Like in PvP, as I understand it, your power plants can get targeted and stuff pretty easily, so might be a good idea to go with armored. What was the other one? Power distributors. This is high charge, so weapons, integrity, systems, and engines. Okay, so this increases our total like banks of power, and each of the pips, like each of the category pips, or pip categories, I should say. But it decreases their recharge rate. And these lower the overall capacity, but increase recharge rate. This one gives higher engines. Okay, so that one just benefits engines. I don't think we need that on a Mamba. Our engines are just fine as they are. Systems, and then there's weapons. Integrity and power draw, but more mass. I don't know. I might have to do some research on this. Like, I might have to sit down and actually think about it. I mean, if we're making a combat ship, having better weapon stuff seems like a good idea, but systems too, because systems handles your shields, I'm pretty sure. And Mambas don't... I don't think Mambas have that good as shields. So maybe having higher recharge on some of that might be good? I'm not sure. Capacity, power... What's the max? Okay, so we get an additional 10% power capacity with maxed out armored power plant, as opposed to additional 33 power capacity on overcharged. I will say this: we could max out armored power plant right now because we have the resources to do it if we wanted. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Turn that off. Turn that off. We don't need that. We don't need that aggravation in our life. Okay. Generate. Come on, max out. There we go. We are increasing mass by quite a bit, which is not going to help our jump range any. But for a bounty hunting ship, I don't think we need to worry that much about jump range. We essentially just need enough jump range to like hunt down ships that jump out of the system or whatever. If that. So I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's go for this. Yeah. And we've got grade 5 access. I think. Grade 4 access, whatever. Or Little Marco Quint. Alright. Experimental effect. What do we want? Got monstered. Heat efficiency seems like a good idea on a Mamba. Or we could take strip down, which would counteract some of the mass we put on. Right, so we could the total increase, what was the total increase? So what, 15%? So if we did strip down, we could take essentially pull off 10% of that. I think that's what that means. So of the 15% we've added, we could bring that down to the module only adding 5% increased mass instead of 15 or 16 or whatever it was. Or we could go thermal spread, which increases cooling potential across the module, help balance thermal load. So our power plant would produce less heat. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on the specifics of those, because I could see both of them being useful. And I'll also do some research on this, because I'm not positive what would be the best for capacitors for a Mamba like I'm trying to build. But I will do some thinking on that and figure out which ones we want. And I'll probably do that in between sessions. So in between streams, I'll probably... Nice. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, nice. So in between streams, I'll think about that, and I'll probably just, like, whichever one I decide to do, I'll go ahead and max out. We'll get some experimental effects, and I'll show those off in the next stream. And then I'll probably also jump to, I don't know, maybe jump to the next. Because what I would like to do is, like, just go ahead and get all the stuff engineered out. But that's just going to, like, all the internal compartments, get that all engineered out. But that's just going to be a bunch of jumping around system to system, which is not terribly fun to watch. So I might do that in between streams, and then on the next stream we'll go find the engineer for frags and stuff like that, and get the like juicy stuff engineered. Then we'll take it for a spin and see how much better it is. But yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna call it there. I'll go ahead and turn my shields back on because that's good to do. And yeah. As always, I don't know how to end a stream. So bye. That's so scuffed.